About 3 years ago, we decided that wouldn't it be really neat if we would be able to help people with the cost of adoption, because adoption can be pretty costly. We were talking about how we're going to raise funds to be able to do these adoption grants, and along comes a guy named Brian King. And Brian had seen this idea of both hands, doing a both hands project.
What was exciting to me about both hands is the idea that we can serve a widow while we're doing something to help our own organization in raising money for orphans. And everywhere that I've seen in the Bible where it mentions orphans, it also mentions widows. And so I feel like if we're going to serve orphans, we should also serve widows. And this is a great opportunity to do that.
So it's like you've seen where people will have golf tournaments, charity golf tournaments, and so you get people to sponsor you to play golf. Well, this is really the same thing, but instead of having people sponsor me to go play golf, I ask them to sponsor me to spend a day working in a lady's yard or painting her house. So through our Both Hands projects, we've helped 5 widows, because last year we actually helped 4 widows. And we've raised $55,000. With our grants, we've helped 25 families and I think around 35 kids that have been brought home through our adoption grants over the last 3 years. In the past, we've always just opened our grant up once a year. And what we found is that people their adoptions may not work on our timeline. And so beginning in 2015, people can apply anytime. We're going to review grants and we're going to award grants year-round.
The most exciting part for me of the ministry is to see these applications come in from the grant, the people that are applying from the grants. Of the 25 families I think we've given grants to, they're all like my favorite.
During our adoption, we actually got placed much quicker than we anticipated. We had planned on there being some months for us to save up money, and that didn't happen. We got placed much faster, and we didn't really know what to do. We didn't have enough money for the placement yet. We just felt stuck. But then we got in touch with Chosen for Life and Brian and Lisa, and they not only met our financial need to see that time period where we were, just to ease that transition. They also asked if there are any physical things that they could do to help us with. They're praying for us. I mean, Chosen for Life is a great organization, not just because they provide financially, but also in a much deeper sense, in an emotional and spiritual way too. Chosen for Life is incredible, and I'm really thankful that we picked up the phone and called them.